Okay guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to add products to your website. As you can see, we're on your home page of your website right here, and here are a bunch of the new products I recently put up on your site. I'm going to show you how to add these products and how to add the different attributes and the different images and color sizes and size options and things like that. So first thing you're going to want to do is log into your Magento admin panel. I've already logged in. Once you're logged in, you're going to go over to where you see catalog. Scroll down in the drop down menu to manage products and click on that. Once you click on that, it's going to open up your manage products area. It's going to show you a list of all the current products you have on your site right now. Right now you only have I think 8 or 9 t-shirts on your site, but as you can see there's a lot more products listed here. The reason for that is you have two different types of products. You have your configurable product and you have your simple product. The configurable product is your main product. So for example, if you look here, you have the chosen t-shirt. Over here under type, you have the configurable product. That's your main product for the chosen t-shirt. The simple product are the different variations of the configurable product. So for example, say you have the chosen t-shirt in the main product for the chosen t-shirt. The configurable product is a blue t-shirt with the chosen design in red on the front. A simple product of that would be a white t-shirt with a red design. Another simple product would be a blue t-shirt with a red design. Another simple product would be a yellow t-shirt with a red design. So every time you have a different variation of the t-shirt, you have to make a simple product that connects to your configurable product. So it's pretty much just like a sub-product of your main product. That goes also for any different size variations also. So for example, as you can see, under the chosen t-shirt, you have the main product, the configurable product. Then you have the chosen t-shirt small, medium, large, extra large, double XL. You'll have that also for any different colors. So if you had a bunch of different colors, you'd have chosen t-shirt, white, blue, red, etc., etc. So that's pretty much just a quick explanation of the difference between the configurable and the simple products. Once we start actually doing it, you're going to be able to see what they are, so it'll make a little more sense to you. So let's just get right into it. So the next thing you're going to want to do after you go to your manage products area is you're going to go up here on the top right screen and click on the add product section, add product button, sorry. It's going to bring up your product information screen. You see here it says new product, and you have the create product settings area. You have two different settings. You have the attribute set and the product type. So under the attribute set, you have two options. You have the default and the close. You're going to want to select close all the time for attributes. And then under the product type, you have about 6 different options. You have the simple product, the group product, the configurable product, the virtual product, the bundle product, and the downloadable product. For your website, as far as clothing goes, you only need to really concern yourself with the simple product and the configurable product. So right now we're going to do the configurable product. Again, the configurable product is the main product, so we're going to want to start with the main product. We're going to select configurable product and then click continue. That's going to take you to the select configurable attributes. You have 2 different attributes available for your products right now. You have the color and the size. You're going to want to select both of those and then click continue. And next you're going to come to the product information screen. As you can see, there's a left sidebar that has a bunch of different options here for your particular product. We're going to go through all these options as we set your product up. So the first thing you're going to want to do is fill the general information out. It's pretty much self-explanatory. You're going to put in the name of the product. I'm going to put in chosen t-shirt. And I've already actually done this product, so you'll see it's already popping up because I've already put this product on your website, but I'm just going to do it again so you can see how it looks. From there, I'm just going to copy and paste that into the description. The name, description, short description, SKU, status, and visibility, these are all mandatory fields, so you have to put something in there. So I'm just going to copy and paste the name of the t-shirt in there just for filler. But you would obviously want to put in any description that you want to put of your particular product in the description area and in the short description area. Then you have the SKU area. This is pretty much just like a personal serial number for each individual product. Once you do the SKU for the configurable product, which is the main product, Magento will automatically generate SKUs for all the simple products, the sub products of the product. So, for example, if you have the red T-shirt with the white design on it, and you make like 15 different variations of that particular T-shirt, when you make all those simple products, you don't have to do a new SKU every time. Magento's going to automatically auto-generate it for you. So the SKU can be anything. It can be any type of numbers, any type of letters, whatever type of system you want to set up. I've just been putting in random numbers. So again, you can set it up however you want. If you want to go back and change the 9 T-shirts I've done, change the SKU to set up to fit into whatever system you want to set up, you can definitely do that. I'm just, like I said, putting in random numbers. So you put that SKU number in there. Then next you have the set product as new from date, and the set product as new to date. This area is not mandatory unless you want your item to show up on your home page under the new products area. As you can see, this is the new products area. If you don't want your item to show up here, you can leave that area blank. But if you do want the item to show up here, you're going to want to put in the new from date, which is the first option. The from date will tell the website what date you want that item to show up. So if you want it to show up immediately, obviously you select today's date. If you want it to show up tomorrow, the following day, or whatever, you select the date you want it to show up at. I'm going to select today's date so it shows up today. And then you have the new to date, which is the date you want it to come off the new products area. So say, for example, you want it to be up there for only a week. Say you have some kind of a 1 week sale on an item, and you want it to only show up on that area for 1 week. You could set this to from the 14th to the 21st, and then automatically on the 21st, the item would come off of that new products area. So it's a neat little option you have there. So next you go down to the status. You want to select enabled. The URL key, you can ignore that. Visibility, whenever you're doing the configurable product, which is the main product, you need to make sure you set the visibility to catalog, search. And then you have the end feed, and you can leave that at no. Next, we're going to go back up here to the sidebar and go to prices. Under prices, you're going to put in whatever price you want the t-shirt to be. You have an option for a special price, say for example for say Christmas or some other sale you have going on. You want the t-shirt to be a special price for a limited time. Excuse me. So you would just put in the special price here. Say I put in $19.99. I'm sorry, $9.99. And then you have the special price from and the special price to date. So this would be whatever date you want the special price to be available. So say you wanted to be available for Christmas week, you would put those dates in there, and it would automatically become available for that week, and then automatically stop being available once that week went off. So I'm going to leave that blank, though we're not doing that right now. You also have the tier pricing option, which is set up for, say for example, you want to sell large quantities of your t-shirt, and you want to give people who buy large quantities a discount. So say for example, if anyone buys 100 and above of any of this particular t-shirt, instead of the price being $19.99, the price might be, say, $18.99. And then you can add another tier. Say if anyone buys 150 and above, or you probably would want to put like 101 and above. What the heck? You probably would want to put like 101 and above, and then the price would go down more to say $17.99 per shirt. And you can keep going from there, adding more and more tiers, as many as you want. But again, that's an option that it's not mandatory. It's up to you if you want to put it, so I'm going to delete it. Next, you have the tax class. Put that at none. And you have then is the product available for purchase with Google Checkout. Leave that set at yes. Right now, you don't have Google Checkout set up on your site, but in the future, you never know. You might want to switch to Google Checkout. Right now, you're using PayPal. So if you do in the future switch to Google for whatever reason, you already have all your products set up to work with Google. You won't have to go back to every product and select this as no, yes. So just leave it set at yes right now. It won't affect anything. Next, you have the metadata area, which is if you're familiar with metadata as far as like YouTube and any other blog type sites or any other sites on a website right now. This is pretty much just information you put in regarding your particular product. So you put in the meta title, which would be, in this case, it would be chosen t-shirt. Then you would put in any descriptive keywords of that particular product. So for example, you might put the color of the t-shirt blue, the name chosen, the particular line, Kingdom Apparel Strong line, or whatever line your particular t-shirt is on, whatever pertinent keywords that are relevant to the particular product you put in there, and then you put a brief description. I'm not going to fill that out, but you definitely should, if you have the time, fill out this as much as possible because this is very good in getting you more organic hits to your site through like Google and other search engines. So when people type in specific keywords, you have a better chance of random people finding your website, which would obviously mean more sales. So you're going to want to put that in there as much as possible if you can. Again, it's not mandatory, but it's a good thing to do. Next, you're going to have the images. Go over here and click on images, and we're going to upload some images of this particular product. You need to go over here and click on browse. Takes you into your computer hard drive, and you find wherever your pictures are located, and you click on the picture you want. I have them already up here, so I'm going to click on the chosen PNG. Just a side note, you're going to want to make sure your graphic designer, whenever he sets up these files for your website, as far as the look of the t-shirts, he's going to want to put them in a PNG format or any other format that has no background. There's different formats: PNG, TIFF, GIF. The best one is PNG for websites. TIFF is a very large file, and GIF resolution is not that great, but PNG works perfectly on websites. So you're going to want to have him set these files up, these images up with no background, and have them saved as a PNG. That's just a side note. So, I mean, he doesn't have to, but if there's a background here, it's going to look a little cheesy, probably. But, you know, again, it's up to you. So, next, we're going to, I've already uploaded the file, as you can see, chosen.png, tells you the size of the file. You have the option to remove it if you don't want it for whatever reason, but we're going to go over here and click Upload Files. Now the file is uploading, and it's 100% it's done, and as you can see now the file is available. I'm going to put in the label here. I'm just going to put in the t-shirt name again, and then I want this to be your main image, so I'm going to select over here in the radio button. I'm going to make sure that this is the base image. I'm going to select that. I'm going to make sure it's the small image and the thumbnail image. Alright, and we're going to upload, we have two images of all your t-shirts, so I'm going to upload the second image here, which is the image you sent me, the front and back of the t-shirt. Click upload. And there you have it, that one's up there. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm just going to label this one front and back, because it's the front and back of the t-shirt. As you can see, you have a sort order. Also, you can change if you want this t-shirt to be in front of that t-shirt when you go to, not this t-shirt, this image to be in front of that image when you go to the product section of your website. If you want to say put this over here, or you can change the order that they come up in by changing the numbers in the sort order boxes. Now, as you go along, you're going to have a bunch of different t-shirt colors and things like that, so you're going to be uploading a lot more images. I'm just uploading one because I put one color for all your t-shirts. When you want to, once you get all the images and you want to upload different colors, you're going to upload them all through here in the same manner. You're going to click Browse Files and Upload Files and put them all up here, and then put the label in. But right now, I've only got two different design variations, or two different images for all your t-shirts, so I only uploaded two. So now you're done with uploading the images. You're going to go now down to design. You can ignore that. That's not really pertinent right now. The gift options. Here you can select if you want to have the availability for people to make this item a gift, which would be they purchase the item and have it shipped to someone else. You can make that yes, or if you like. I've just been putting yes. It's no. If you don't want to have that option, it's totally up to you. You can select no and leave it that way. Next, you have the inventory, which you need to make sure by default the stock availability is going to be set to out of stock. If you don't change this item will not show up on your website, because the site will think the item's not available, so you don't want to put an unavailable item on your site. So you're going to want to change this to in stock. Next, you have the categories. This is where you want this particular t-shirt to show up at, as far as your drop down, as far as your menu up here. This particular t-shirt is a men's apparel t-shirt, so you're going to click this plus button here to open that up. And then you have your different drop-down options, different categories. This is in the strong line, so you're going to click on select strong line, select men's apparel, and that's it. That's where it will show up at. Next, you have related products. That would be, for example, say you have a female T-shirt variation of this shirt. You would go in here and find that particular uh, product and select it to make it a related product, and that product would come up on your product screen in the related product area. You want to also make sure when you're selecting the related product that you select the configurable product, not one of the simple products, because it'll be weird. You only see the particular one. You don't have any related products right now, so I'm not going to select that. The upsells, cross sells, you can ignore that. I'll send you some documentation explaining all of that as far as how it works and everything. Ignore the custom options. I'll send you documentation regarding that also. And the next important thing is the associated products. We're going to just, before we start working on the associated products, we need to save all these changes that we've made. You can see whenever you make changes to these particular categories, if you haven't saved them yet, you'll get the little blue disk icon next to them. So you can see you made changes to the general section, the prices section, the images section, gift options, inventory, and category sections, and none of those changes have been saved yet. So we're going to want to save those by going up here to Save and Continue Edit. You have two different save options, by the way. You have a save option, which if you use that option, you're going to save it, and it's going to take you back to the original Manage Products page. Or you have the Save and Continue Edit option, which when you click that, it's going to save it, and you're going to stay on whatever particular page you're currently on. For the most part, you're going to want to use the Save and Continue Edit option. So I'm going to click Save and Continue Edit. And as you can see, if there were any mistakes made on the changes you made, it's going to take you back to that area, and it's going to tell you what the mistake was. As you can see, I actually selected a tier price, and I didn't put any information in there. I didn't want to do that, so I'm just going to delete that tier option, and that should correct that. So I'm going to click Save and Edit, and as you can see, it's saving. There you go, everything's been saved. You don't see the blue disk anymore. And we're going to go back down to the associated product section, and now you'll see there's a quick simple product creation area. This is where you're going to create your simple products, which like I told you previously are the subproducts of the configurable products, which are the main products. So as you can see, you have the name and the SKU are set to auto generate. So automatically, as you make more and more simple products, it's going to use the same SKU from the original configurable product that we set up, and it's going to just change the last number. It's going to keep increasing the last number, so you don't have to keep changing the SKU number every time. If you want, for some reason, to change the SKU number, you can unselect auto generate and put whatever number you want in there. Same thing goes for the name. It's going to auto generate that. So when you create, say, Chosen T-shirt yellow, it's going to automatically update the name to Chosen T-shirt yellow. Next, we have the weight. I have been putting 0 because you said that the specific shipping and handling is set price, so you don't really need to know what the weight is. It's not going to change depending on the weight. Next, you have the status. You're going to put enabled for status. The visibility is going to be, you need to select not visible individually for all the simple products. So remember I said for the configurable products, you needed to select catalog, comma search. For the simple products, you're going to want to put not visible individually, because you don't want the simple products to be visual by themselves. You want them to only be visible when they're connected to the main product, because they're a subproduct of the main product. So under visibility, make sure you select not visible individually. Then for the color, this particular T-shirt is sky blue. I'm going to select sky blue. I've input all the colors that you sent in your color swatch file, so all those different colors will be up there. Under the color, you have an option of putting a different price depending on the different color you're going to set. So say you want to set the color, say when they buy a sky blue version of this T-shirt, it's going to be more or less than the main $19.99. You can change that from a fixed amount, or you can have a percentage. In which case, as a percentage, your main price is $19.99 for this product. If you want the a different color T-shirt, say a black version of this T-shirt, to be 10% more than $19.99, you could put 10 in there, and it would automatically charge the customer 10% more than the $19.99. All right, but we're not doing that right now. So next, we're going to go to the size. We're going to start with small, and the quantity, I'm going to put $99.99. You can put whatever number you want in there. If you have a limited quantity, and you say you have 100 T-shirts, put 100, put 99, whatever you want to put in there, whatever quantity you have. I'm just putting $99.99, so it never really runs out. Then you got the stock availability. You want to have that set to in stock, obviously. And then you're just going to click Quick Create. And that's going to create your first simple product. So as you can see down here, you have the color, you have the option of sky blue, set to sky blue, and you have the size, you have it set to small. Next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to save that. And then we're going to go through and set up all the different size options. You only have one color option right now. I don't have any other color options, so we're not going to set up any additional color options, but it's the same idea as far as the size. So we're going to, again, go up here, set the weight to 0, set the status to enabled, set the visibility to not visible, set the color to sky blue. Now we're going to set the next size to medium, because as you can see right here, we already did small. Do the quantity at 99.99. And click quick create. Now as you're doing the quick create, you're going to see it. You don't have to keep re-inputting all this information. All you have to do now is change the two attributes to color, which is still going to be, this is for the sky blue t-shirt still, and the size will be large. I'm going to save it again. As you can see, every time you do it, the new option is popping up down here. So we're going to do it again for extra large. And we're going to do it one more time for double extra large. So there you have it. All the different size options are now available. If you want to, again, change the prices for the different sizes, say a double extra large t-shirt might cost you more, you'd put it in right there. And next you're going to want to set up the color option. So you're going to click here where it says use color swatches. When you click on that, it's going to open up a drop down box here, and you're going to see the different options. The product image right here is set to the default Magento image, which you don't want. You want to set your product image to this image, whatever your default image is going to be. You're going to click there, and real quick I'll show you where that particular image is going to show up. Right there. That's the product image. Next you want to set the color, because you want this particular box here, the color image is going to show up here. So once you have a bunch of different colors, you're going to have a long list of different colors here. So whenever someone clicks on it, it's going to show the different color image up there. So we want to set the color. And the way that works is you have two different options. You can click here on this empty color box, and you can scroll around and select whatever color you want. You're probably not going to want to do that because you have specific colors for your t-shirt. So you're going to need to get the swatch code, the color code, from whoever designs your t-shirts, or I think you actually have the color code on that color swatch thing that you sent me. I actually am getting the color code from Photoshop, so all I'm doing is clicking up here. You don't need to know this. This is just through Photoshop. If you have Photoshop, you can do it this way, or you're going to want to do it through your exact color code swatch. So I just got here. You see the color code for this is 82B1C6, and I'm going to put that right there in the color box. I'm going to copy and paste that in there, and you'll see this color will change. Close that window, and now you have the color options available, and that color option will show up here. So as I said, as you add additional color t-shirt colors, all these different options will show up right here, and when you click on that particular color, the color of the t-shirt will change. So once you've done that, you're pretty much finished. Everything's set up. You can see when you go down here, you have the different simple products that have been automatically configured. You see the name has been automatically auto-generated, so you have chosen t-shirt sky blue. The color automatically generates, and the size automatically generates. You have sky blue, medium, large, extra large, all that's down there. You have the option, if you want to make some kind of changes to these simple products, you just go over here and click on them, or go to edit and you can make changes to them. But everything right now is all done and set up, so from there we will just click save and continue, and the new product will show up on your front page, on your home page. And there you have it, the new product. Alright, so that's pretty much the gist of it. We'll see you in the next video.